Hello, everybody. My name's Edgar U. Espino. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm the ASCW Director of Governmental Affairs, as well as Central Washington University Legislative Liaison. And I'm bringing it to you with a recap of this week's legislative session from Monday, January 25th to Friday, January 29th. So on the 25th, we had the House's College and Workforce Development have a executive session on HB 1044 pertaining to prison of post-secondary education pipeline, and that bill passed with a majority do pass, but with its first substitution bill, and that bill was referred to the Appropriations Committee on the 27th, and we haven't heard anything back on that then. On Tuesday, the 26th, there was a public hearing on HB 1170 pertaining to access to higher education in the House Education Committee, and that bill was scheduled for an executive session on February 4th. So there's more action with that. So stay tuned for that coming next week. And in the Senate College and Workforce Development, there's a public hearing for SB 5227 and 5228. 5227 has to do with diversity, equity, and inclusivity training on campus, and 5228 has to do with health equity on campus. So both of those bills are scheduled for executive sessions on January 28th, but no action was taken further by then. And on Wednesday, the 27th, HB 1223, which has to do with childcare program on campuses, scheduled for executive session in the House Child, Youth, and Family Committee. And further, that has two further schedulings in the House Child and Youth Family Committees on February 3rd and 4th. As well, we voted on, as an association, as the Washington Student Association, we voted on 3 bills. We voted on SB 5231, which pertains to expanding access to college-bound scholarships. SB 5232, which pertains to freezing wages and salaries and providing furloughed days during the 2021 and 2023 fiscal biennium. And HB 1336, which has to do with creating and expanding unrestricted authority to providing telecommunications services to end users by public authorities. And out of those 3 bills, we voted to support 2 of them, which is SB 5231 and HB 1336. And on Thursday, the 28th, we had a public hearing on SB 5288, which pertains to increasing access to the Washington Opportunity Scholarship Program in the Senate, in the Higher Education Committee. And as well, we had a hearing on the EdTPA bill on HB 1028 with no executive action taken further there. And as well, a hearing on SB 5223 with a public hearing in the Senate Ways and Means Committee. Now that's what we had for this week. Very busy, as you can see. And things we can expect coming up for next week, there's a public hearing on SB 3221. As well, there's going to be a work session on SB 5288, which is actually the original homeless student support program bill. So we're going to definitely need students to testify on that and show their support for that. Super important issue. That will be on Tuesday the 2nd. And a public hearing for HB 1273, which has to do with mental products. And thank you very much for tuning in, and tune back with us next week for our next week's legislative recap. Thank you very much.